That's better. Thank you.
No problem.
Alright, I already see a big stone floor coming out over here. And we have what I would assume to be a river being crafted. Um,
Go,
I'll take
go,
the...
go, go, go. Oh yeah, that could be a river. Could be a ravine. Oh wait, that's not. What's his name?
Maps isn't here.
Yeah. How deep?
Oh, if
You
floating
can
island.
actually use the stalactites upside down if you put them in an item frame. So was it you asking? Yeah. I'll just quickly show over here. Oh, he's not really paying attention. Hello, hello, hello.
Okay, let's see what we got going over here. Going on? Yeah.
I don't know if he's noticing me, but you can put them upside down if you use an item frame. So yeah, don't say that I didn't tell you. And then over here I see what looks to be a mushroom type biome. Oh no, wait, this is a red sandstone. I thought they were mushroom blocks
Hey.
for a second.
this is
So red sandstone.
this is looking good. I like this
All
so far.
right.
Ooh, some slime.
Thank you, Tower of Fantasy. I'm glad you do.
Hmm?
Ooh, I think I know what he's building.
I
I'm
see what.
looking at Honestly over here, building these floating islands, and it looks pretty promising. I think something cool is gonna come out of this.
I like this one with there's nobody.
Yeah, sadly one person couldn't join in time, or they were having problems connecting to the server.
What?
So yeah, I see slime blocks coming out of the ground here. This is starting to look interesting, to say the least.
I sense a sewer.
A sewer. That's a
Sewer
nice custom
biome.
biome. Yeah, let's just go
Oh,
to the Minecraft feedback
Drono's
website
also
and
making a sewer.
request a sewer.
Yeah, Drono is literally the one making a sewer.
Oh yeah, he is.
I know my sewers
That's
when I
gonna
see.
be that's gonna be one heck of a biome.
What was his biome?
uh, just nothing. Just well, of course, the challenge is to create a custom biome, but like he didn't choose
Oh, I
any
didn't
leaf type.
see all these are over here doing this with the slime.
Yeah, we were talking about that a second ago. Yeah, all the slime.
Oh, you were talking about this. I was talking about the sewer.
Someone's saying I downloaded the zip file, but it said to unzip it. Do I unzip it? Yeah, you have to. If you open up the unzip file, there is a bit of a building pack in there, as well as a user guide and some of our links. So when you unzip the download file, and then put the file that's in there in your resource pack folder, it will work.
Drono is literally the one making a sewer.
Oh yeah, he is.
I know my sewers
That's
when I
gonna
see.
be one heck of a biome.
What was his biome?
uh, just nothing. Just well, of course, the challenge is to create a custom biome, but like he didn't choose
Oh, I
any
didn't
leaf type.
see all these are over here doing this with the slime.
Yeah, we were talking about that a second ago. Yeah, all the slime.
Oh, you were talking about this. I was talking about the sewer.
Someone's saying I downloaded the zip file, but it said to unzip it. Do I unzip it? Yeah, you have to. If you open up the unzip file, there is a bit of a building pack in there, as well as a user guide and some of our links. So when you unzip the download file, and then put the file that's in there in your resource pack folder, it will work.
Right.
Or of course, you can join the community server, and it will install for you automatically. You have to do nothing.
Yeah. And wait 3
Oh, you
years.
won't be able to use it on your personal server then, but who would want a personal server if you could play here, right?
Right. Wait a minute. Let me think about that.
I'm
Alright,
forced
so
to say I agree.
I see Leek over here starting on a second wall. Looks to be a bit of a smaller one. I think this might become some sort of a valley style thing. I don't know. We're gonna keep checking in on her. This doesn't look very stable though.
You know what he
So
needs?
yeah.
You know what he needs in this sewer? A big toilet.
Oh yeah, he does. Well, looking at all of this green stuff coming out, there is already a big toilet somewhere near.
Mine.
Then I think you need to check in on a doctor. Alright.
Well, I
Let's
meant the one. I
see.
meant
Oh,
the
there's a
one
little
on.
little cave being built here using the glass trick, where if you place multiple layers of glass on top of each other, it starts looking like fog from above.
Oh, I
So
love
that's
that.
pretty cool.
Where's that at?
It's at the other slime plot.
This one.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, yeah.
And you go away for a couple of seconds and you come back and Lika has built yet another wall. There's something.
How does she do it?
There's something with her. She's just like the fastest builder alive. I remember an old server we played on, and Lika played on there as well. And she wasn't online much, but when she was online, just the day after, you had to go check her base because like stuff happened there. Like she would have been online for like 1 hour. You get to the base, there's just like 5,000 new buildings being built. And it's like, okay, I'm gonna spend the rest of my day looking around at what you made. I'm gonna be adding some more building blocks as well, which all the people already have access to for now, because of course they need everything they can use like to win this build battle. But yeah, there's gonna be these are gonna be in the public pack next week. We're gonna be replacing dead coral. So from now on, if you have dead coral, they will look like this. And don't mind the top being a bit weird. It's because of my shaders. I don't know why they do that.
You have
It's a bit of a
shaders
shame.
on.
Yeah, I do. Of course, I need to make all the builds look even better than they are.
Hmm.
Alright, there's some mycelium being spawned around this area.
Fungus.
Yeah, and a couple of fungus are showing up. I like that he's using the other dead coral variation that we have in the pack, which are the dead coral fans. They can be placed on walls and blocks. They look like mushrooms in the pack, so that's pretty cool.
Yeah, they look like fungus.
Oh, they sure do.
They do.
Alright, there's even more slime popping up over here, and I see some pretty cool block combinations being used over here. Let's see what we have. We have the glazed terracotta, the normal terracotta. Hello, hello. Then we have the prismarine bricks. So I'm not completely sure what's going on, to be honest. We have this whole slime part, and then all of a sudden we have this blue part. But I guess we'll have to wait and see what's going to be happening over there.
Hey, this is coming along pretty nice. Which which stalactites have the little black tops?
I think they all do, but that's just because of my shader. Like if I take these and then I place them down over here, you see there's like a
What
little black space over there
what shader? I'm not seeing yours.
on the stream, or?
I'm not seeing you on your stream because I'm recording.
Oh yeah. Well, yeah. Then you're not gonna know which shader, but just a shader. Let's keep it simple. A shader. I see some green stripped logs being used over here, and of course the first law of better vanilla building: if you use green, it has to be a good build. If you use green planks, looking at my skin, it has to be good. There's no way you can mess up a build if you use green planks, right?
um, so I have
And
to
we
answer
have
that.
Jamasea over here, who's inspecting all the builders as well. If you're watching the stream, let me know. Just be honest. Who do you think is gonna win this battle? Just looking around at this. If he's watching, of course, or else there's no response gonna come out of this. He's nodding, yes. And that's a pretty interesting type of like stem
I
for
like
a
it.
tree. That's a pretty original thing. I wouldn't have personally thought of that. So I'm very curious to see what's going to happen over there.
Huh. What is that?
All right, back to the sewer.
Those are mossy.
Oh, I see stuff is coming out of the window as well now.
Yeah, I noticed that
They're
earlier.
definitely doing something wrong inside there. I don't know who is using that toilet, but stop them. Get them out of there. This is a big issue.
How much time do they have left?
Currently they have 10 minutes, but we're probably gonna have to extend that.
Yeah.
But yeah, we
Yeah.
initially gave them 30 minutes just to see where people would get. And if not, it's gonna be 40, 50, or 1 hour.
I
1
don't
hour is
think
probably gonna be the absolute max.
I don't think I'll be recording that long. I have to make supper.
Them. Get them out of there.
Uh,
This is a big issue.
How much time do they have left?
Currently they have 10 minutes, but we're probably gonna have to extend that.
Yeah.
But yeah, we
Yeah.
initially gave them 30 minutes just to see where people would get. And if not, it's gonna be 40, 50, or 1 hour.
I
1
don't
hour is
think
probably gonna be the absolute max.
I don't think I'll be recording that long. I have to make supper. Hey man, it's Salisbury steak. I gotta. I'm the only one
There's
that
some pretty blocks showing up over here.
where.
It's not
Oh,
only stone and grass mountains anymore. I quite like using these pink placed terracotta as they look like leaves on the ground. That's exactly how she's using them, so that's pretty cool. Oh yeah, and of course she chose for the birch forest biome, or the flower forest biome, I mean, so her leaves are gonna be pink. Her birch leaves, that is, because all the other ones are just normal. But yeah, I think the new leaves that I'm gonna be adding in future pack updates, because they're not all gonna come out like immediately. It's gonna take some time because I want more stuff for every biome, of course. But yeah, different leaves add for like a lot of cool building options.
what's this over here, Stefan?
Depends where you are.
I'm still
Oh,
in.
that's you. Hello.
Yeah, what is that?
What is what? What are you looking at?
I can see a little. She's a little like looks like confetti or something right there.
Oh yeah, I think I know what you mean. This I had a little accident where I forgot to.
Confetti or something right there.
Oh yeah, I think I know what you mean. This I had a little accident where I forgot to set the last row of blocks to flower forest biome, so they were in the birch forest biome. So the in the birch forest biome, there's like special leaves laying on the ground,
Ah,
which I'm gonna be adding. Let me just. I don't
I
think there's
thought
any birch forest
I
around
thought
here.
I thought you were gonna say when you had an accident you had to go to the toilet.
No, no, no. But yeah, that's why on your screen the leaves. Oh yeah, we have it over here actually. This is what Buck was talking about. There are some leaves laying on the ground, which are gonna show up in a couple of the biomes. So yeah, for anyone who was confused, Buck is seeing that over there because I world edited like right before we start, but it doesn't show up on everyone's screen if you world edit something. All right, I see some more stuff happening over here. We haven't been here in a
Pooh.
pretty long while.
They're gonna be
So this
poo.
is I quite like how these trees are looking, being supported by the glass. And welcome, Wayzen. Good to see that you're watching. I hope all the volume and stuff is correct. If not, make sure to tell me.
What?
What?
What'd you say? Can't hear you. Your volume's too low.
Oh, you haven't been hearing me like all time. Just agreeing to whatever I'm saying.
Yep, yep.
I see some more glass tricks being used
Oh,
over here.
the
People are
song.
really starting to love this glass trick. One guy does it, then now they all do it. And of course, these pretty interesting looking logs. Not saying it looks bad, of course. Interesting can be good.
What's the
And
what's the
I think there's
location of
gonna
the yeah? Oh,
be it's the one on the end with the floating island. I
oh.
think there's another floating island gonna be popping up here. The sewer building is starting to look more sewery every second.
They
Yeah, they
cheating
are
on.
cheating on you. They see you do the glass trick and then they all do it. We'll keep that in mind for the judgment. Everyone with glasses disqualified. No. It's not cheating if they don't say that they took it from you.
How far does this? Ooh, whoops! Don't do that. How far down does? How far does this go down the plot?
Pretty far.
I don't.
I would guess. And I like the use of the honey blocks and the leaves in here.
Mm-hmm. I was just gonna say.
Or I mean the honey blocks and the glazed terracotta. That's a pretty cool idea.
What? What? That sounds like me.
Just the sound of these honey blocks.
Well, at least it isn't.
Well, it could be.
It was.
I don't hear a big of a difference.
It's no fun unless Mabsies are.
Wait, just wait.
What's going on over at that booth?
Nothing. Nothing you need to be concerned about.
Oh no! What is this? And this, people, is why you don't give admins access to a free plot.
That
Timo, I bet we'll win this. I bet we'll win this.
this got my vote hands down. Uh-oh. I see a mustache? No?
No.
A bow tie.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I don't know what you guys are thinking, but I'm gonna stay far away from this.
Stefan.
I see
Oh! Look, he's
I see
even
a
going.
Squidward nose and then some SpongeBob teeth.
Are those eyes? Are those
I don't know
eyes?
what's happening on the bottom in black. I think it's supposed to be a beard or anything.
A bow
Timo,
tie.
you didn't even make this straight.
Huh?
This one is 4 big and this one is 5 big.
Oh, disqualified.
Oh, whoops.
I'm sure they do. I wouldn't recommend eating these animals though, because they are probably meant to improve this build and not to improve your stomach.
What are? Oh, those are the bamboo blocks. Cool.
Oh, who's using them?
Me.
Lika.
Oh, of course she is. Yeah, the new bamboo blocks. Let's give the viewers a little look.
Not PETA.
Future update, I'll probably be replacing melon with these blocks. So they can be used in all of cool decorations as walls or
Hey,
as
I like
floor
melons.
plans, or as like in this kind
Oh,
of
That's it.
spot.
I quit. Dude, I'm leaving. I'm leaving the pack. Yeah. I'm just kidding.
You like melons that much?
No, not really.
Tell me when the last time was you used them. Exactly. Just go back to the ocean. There you go. Well, it's not much of an ocean, but just have fun in there. I think it's I don't think the parrots hunt the fish, no. Minecraft mobs are just a little weird. For some reason they're attracted to specific points of the map.
Beautiful.
Just like bees who die of like water damage, but they still fly into it.
Nice mustache.
These who... Oh.
I did. I'm dead.
Could you guys stop ruining the plot of my face?
I'm dead.
Who said it was your
it,
face?
I liked it way better before when it was just a green plank.
I love the handlebars. That's great. I'm pretty partial to this one.
Yeah, this one's looking very great. It's very colorful. There's a lot of blocks being used. And it's funny because a day ago she didn't even know what the connected textures were.
Quick
So it's
study.
pretty cool to see all of them being put to use here.
Boy, I am really glad.
Someone just quickly set his biome to a swamp.
I am
So he stops flying around like a crazy maniac.
I'm so glad I'm not on the other voice chat.
Mitje, you know the command?
What is that, Zach? A giant pimple?
No, this is his hand.
Oh,
Is everyone a world edit noob?
I thought it was a
I
giant.
never use it.
Maybe it's a giant pimple or something.
Set
should I put in here?
biome swamp.
That's something you don't hear every day.
Well, I don't know who this weird creature is, but it looks like they have crossed over to the plot next to
I think it's
the
I think it's the one over here
lab.
with the weird looking glasses and the handlebar mustache.
Yeah, I think this one's definitely the one to win.
Yeah, well, look at it. It's
wouldn't-
amazing.
I
What-
wouldn't recommend drinking
this
water this way
thing?
because as soon as you try to take a sip, it's gonna come all over your head.
Yeah, and who placed this here? Timo, what did you
Me,
do?
that was me.
What did you do?
I placed
Oh, I
the
know.
hand.
I'm gonna. What? We need.
Sometimes you just want a quick sip, you know.
Some people's kids, I'm telling you.
I'm sorry.
Some final floors being placed in over here. Let's get the last decorations up. And they haven't done this build yet. I'm not sure if they're gonna have enough time to do that. We have Honestly over here, who has no idea what else to do. He's just flying around now looking at the competition. Wondering if he's gonna have a chance to win this.
I think I got my winner.
I got the winner as well. It's me and Timo.
Shh.
Not gonna lie,
Oh,
easy.
it's just me. I started this.
There we go. And whoops. All right. So tell me in chat if there's anyone who would like to join the voice and give a little, give a little detail on their build. Tell me a bit about it. And if not, then we'll probably just go to the part where we decide who the winner is.
Mm.
So if there's anyone who would like to
I
give
got my
some little
vote.
details about their builds,
I got
maybe
my
we should
vote
hear
as well.
some details on what Mirta and Zach have done over here.
Okay. Well, we
Okay,
just
okay.
made a little.
So it
Stefan.
started like it. No,
You know what? I've made my mind up. Let's not ask for
Oh.
details on this.
No. We're starting. We're going. We
It
made a little
started with
Stefan.
a green wood plank floor, and it ended with a
This.
serial killer.
Yeah, and we just gave it a real life Stefan twist, you know.
All right. So
Just
I
the
see some
eyes.
Okay,
people-
we're moving
I-
on.
I see some people want to join in the call, so I'm gonna be moving them in there. So here we have
Oh, boy.
TFS Raptor and Onsley.
Hello?
Hello.
Hello, guys.
Okay, well, I made the slime build
Yeah,
biome.
hold up. I'm gonna get over there. So let's hear from you first.
Me?
Yes.
Okay, well, I got this like slime biome thingy. Like this is supposed to be like this stone part, like stone mountainy type, and this is like the grass lands where they have the slime trees. This,
It's bluegrass.
yeah, slime grass.
Well, I guess if your trees are taking up all the green, it's gonna be hard to keep the ground green.
Yeah,
They're just sucking up all the green
yeah. I
stuff.
thought I need some different colors. That's why I made it like greenish, like cyan. This is just the slime, yeah, the stone part where all the like slime stalagmites come out of the ground, and I made a little green here.
Well,
Why is that window?
basically, what?
Continue.
What?
All right.
Just,
Basically, my biome, I guess, is an overgrowth biome with how much bamboo and grass and all that is. It's kind of, I don't know. I knew I wanted to do something with a flying island, but
I
So if there's
can't.
anything you want to tell us about this plot, make sure to type it in the chat. And I just hear a crazy cave sound when I get in there.
Yeah,
Sure,
me
nothing
too.
weird is going on behind these iron doors. Alright, it's a little cramped in here. And whoa. That wasn't meant to
See-
happen.
This is where they made the monster, and here, Timo and I added in our build. You see?
Oh,
and-
your build
yeah.
is the monster.
Yeah, our build is the monster.
he fits into that lab.
I
It's all
definitely say this is a 10.
No, he made it. He made it. He made the monster.
What?
Or else you're gonna tell us a big story.
No jaw was?
There's not a lot to say. Okay, sure. So yeah, We were already talking earlier about the what are they called? The trees. Yes.
Yeah, I like them.
I quite like what you did there with the glacier cotta and the honey blocks. Bit of extra decoration. So that's pretty great. You're the only one who chose the what they call the autumn leaves. So yeah, that's pretty great. Also, this giant hill that just popped out of nowhere.
Yeah, it looks sick.
At one point, you were just working on the ground, and then next time I come here, there's some weird pillars, and then the next time I come here, there's just this crazy giant hill. And of course, all the little mushroom and dead coral fans that are all over the ground. They look pretty great.
So
Hello.
appreciation.
Hello.
Hello.
Hi.
All right. The last plot over here, we have Lika's plot, which there's quite a lot to take in. Over here, there's a lot going on, like a lot of different blocks being used. So that's pretty nice. I see some green wood.
Zach.
Stop breaking.
I placed and removed the block.
Also, of course, a lot of connected textures on the grounds over here. And like I said earlier, yesterday she didn't even know what those were, so it's pretty great to see them put to use in such a grand way.
What is this?
It's what?
What are we looking at?
In the corner here.
In the corner. Which corner?
There's
this
multiple
corner.
corners.
Oh no.
Oh.
There's a little messed up connected texture there. Let's all just quickly
Duck
close
all
our
the
eyes.
points.
Just close our eyes, and there we go.
Yeah.
That's better.
Boy.
Nope,
No,
it's gone.
just say it's intentional. All right. But yeah.
How are you gonna announce? Are you gonna do it like last place till first place, or with?
I don't think there's a
Yeah,
last
make a little
place.
podium.
No.
I don't
No.
Podium.
I don't
If-
think there's a
Podium.
last
Okay,
place.
wait.
Everyone competing
Okay,
is
we'll make
a
a
winner if
podium.
you ask me.
You know what?
I'll
Because
make a
no-
podium, don't worry.
None of the builds look bad,
Nope. Not at all.
so there can't really.
Timo, come join me up here. Come join me up here, Timo.
Easy.
I'm one of you now.
We're all winners.
Go
Okay,
ahead.
when I said everyone competing as a winner, I didn't mean all go stand podium.
Stefan, I have the
Yeah,
green
what
suit,
is-
iron bonus points.
What is
You
big,
what?
a bit bigger?
But
I have
it's
the
not
green
green-
suit,
It's
iron
not a green
bonus
plank
points.
suit. It's just lime
I
green.
changed my suit for you.
Or he's just sucking up to you to try and get a better.
I changed my suit for you.
I changed my
Please.
suit for you.
I did all this stuff.
Yeah.
Okay, but let's hear from Buck.
Yes.
You were talking earlier already about you already having a favorite.
Oh, yes, I do. That would be this one.
Oh yeah, this one.
Wait, where is he?
Oh,
Which
this
one?
one? Yeah.
One?
Come
Buck,
over
you're
here.
still a spectator.
Oh, well, you won't fix me.
You're fixed.
There we go.
Oh, now you
Uh,
stuck me in here.
Oh yeah.
Yep, this one.
Well, like I said earlier, all the builds are great, but I would have to agree with Buck. I think definitely the winner of the build battle would be Lika's plot over here.